Good afternoon, Mary Ascension with the Science of Excellence. Uh, I hope you're doing well. I'm on doing a little quick live stream. I want to talk about, it's been on my mind for a long time, about the zones and why it's important to use a heart rate monitor. It doesn't matter if it's a fancy Garmin watch or just a simple armband or even Apple Watch. It doesn't matter. It's important to use one because if you don't know what zone you're working at, then you could be working harder and or you might not be reaching your goal. You might just be spinning and spinning and spinning. And here's what I do. This is one of the tricks that I do. This is the $85 an hour information. So let's look at the top. You see where it says age 20 through 70? Let's just take the first line and let's go all the way down to the first, to the warm-up. So if you're around 20 to 25 or 20 to 24, your warm-up, your resting heart rate, or not resting, I'm sorry, you should warm up bringing your resting heart rate up to 100. So resting heart rate could be as low as 53, 60 for that age. So you want to bring it to 100 just to get things going. So that means you're using 50% of the oxygen in your heart to work out. Okay. Let's go to the second one. The second one is using 60%. You would bring your heart rate up to 120. At that point, you would be at fat burning mode. So between 120 and 139, you would still be in fat burning. Any of those numbers there. Then you move up to 70%, which would be 140. Then you're in cardio endurance. So at this point, 70% is really good. Let's move on. Then we go to hardcore training, 80%, 160. So 160 to 179. And this is an athlete here. It is really difficult to get up that high. Very difficult. Okay. But it happens. People do it. Then when you're doing a HIIT program, you're using 90%. This is excellent. That's why those HIIT trainings are really popular and they're shorter times because that's hard to get that. You're truly getting your heart rate up to 180. So 180 to 199 is HIIT. And then 100% of your heart 200. That's like totally ridiculous. I don't know anybody that does that, but anyway, that's possible. Okay, now here is the $85 an hour information. And if you're there, say hi and ask me any questions if you have any. What I do, we do interval trainings. This is how you're going to build up oxygen, build up blood, build up endurance, build up your metabolism. So we start at 50%. We're going at 100, bringing your heart rate up to 100. Then I have 4 tiers on this. So the first tier is 1 minute on, 1 minute off. Now, here's where people get confused. And so I'm gonna go really slow so that I can make sure that you know how to do the 1 minute on and 1 minute off. So you're going up to 120. Now you can go up to 120 to 139. You're still in fat burning there. So anywhere between that. So 120 to 139 is 60%. 1 minute. Any of those numbers in there. Then you're going to slow it down. And this is the hard part. Bringing your heart rate back down to 100. 1 minute on, 1 minute off. Then the next one is 1 minute. You go up to 140. 140 to 159. 1 minute. then you have to bring it back down to 100. So it's not it's not just staying there. The 1 minute on and 1 minute off is going back to your warm up. Okay? Then the third one, sorry. After you bring it down to 100, then you bring it back up to 160. This is really difficult. I can promise you right now, very difficult. 160 to 179, 1 minute. Then you bring it back down to 100. Okay. So let's skip over here to age 40. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 down. It's right under the E. Come all the way down. So you start at 90. Then you go, well, let's do 2 minutes. 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. This, again, is real difficult. So when you're going for 2 minutes at 108 to 125, it's going to be really hard to bring this down to 90. So I have some little tricks. We do some brain gym. We do some eye movements to bring that heart rate back down. That is how you build your metabolism. That is how you lose weight. That's how you build endurance. That is how you have good cardio endurance, is going up and down. So then you do 3 minutes on, 3 minutes off. Then you do 4 minutes on and 2 minutes off. Now, here's where it gets a little more technical, and depending on your age and where you're at and what your goals are. Say you just I have clients that can go up really easy and have clients that cannot go up really easy. So those are a lot of factors on how long the resting time is going to be. So say, for example, they have a hard time going up. They can't. I have a lot of clients that can't go past cardio, period. No matter what we do, let's say they're 45. They can't get past 123. So then that means we need to go longer training and shorter resting. Now, say I have a client that goes way up, so she's 30 and she goes up to 152, but she can't come back down to 95. Okay, what do we do with her? We take longer resting breaks. So if you have any questions, if you need help with this is really important to me, to help people understand to work out smarter. Because if you're not working out smarter, you're just working out harder. And there's no point in it. What's the point? You're going to give up. You're not going to reach your goals. You're going to get tired. And then your whole program is tossed. The last thing I want to say is it's incredibly important to sleep. The cool down is just as important when you finish your workout. When you completely do whatever workout you're doing, you need to do, depending on if you did a whole hour workout, you need to do a 10-minute cool down period. You need to let your body come back down, rest, recover. It is expanding and contracting of the heart. And sleep is important. You need to be sleeping 8 hours or more. If it's important, if your health is important, then you need to be sleeping. Stop staying up late watching Netflix or whatever the fuck you're watching. Get to bed. Drink water, get to bed, rest your body. This is more important than anything you could be doing. So try to change those things slowly. Again, if you have any questions, any thoughts, if you have a specific thing related to this and or have questions on watches or heart rate, let me know. I'll tell you. I have a Garmin and an Apple Watch, and I use a chest heart rate monitor because I use that with my running, as well as an armband because it gives more information while I'm on the treadmill. But if your budget is short, get the cheapest thing, and Fitbit too is really good. I have a couple of clients that have those too. You can get an armband, and all armbands I believe I know they connect to Apple Watch with the Zone app. You want to download the Zone app. And I believe you can download it on the Android. I don't know. I will ask one of my Android clients if she can download the Zones. And I will test her with one of my armbands and see, so that I'll give you that information. All right, drink water, smile, hug everybody, get out in the sun. Vitamin D is free. Get out there, get your feet on the dirt, lean your spine against a tree, smile at your liver, and know that it's okay. Look at people in the eyes. Tell everybody you know you love them. Tell everybody you care. Hug everybody. It's okay. We're at the end right now. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Be well. Bye.